Before Goku had God Ki, before Saiyans came with color-coded hairstyles, there was Tien, 3 eyes, 6-pack, zero chill, man showed up throwing hands, and morals. Back before he became background decoration, Tien Shinhan was trained under the Crane School, a school so toxic it made Ginyu Force look like a yoga class. Yeah, he wasn't just training. This man was out here breaking legs for sport. Imagine if Rock Lee had morals turned off. Led by Master Shen, aka the guy who probably sells MLM schemes on the weekend, the Crane School was all about kill shots, cheap tricks, and blaming your failures on honor. Tien was basically a 3-eyed hitman in training. No friends, no mercy, just vibes and a bald partner with explosive tendencies. Yeah, I'm talking about Chiaotzu, a literal Funko Pop with psychic powers and zero dialogue. The duo entered the World Martial Arts Tournament like it was Mortal Kombat, with no plan and a superiority complex. But then, plot happened. Roshi disguised as Jackie Chun gave them the first L of their lives, emotionally, spiritually, and possibly legally. So, Goku shows up and beats Tien's ass with pure-hearted protagonist energy, and here's where shit gets interesting. Instead of doubling down like every other anime villain with a complex, Tien does something revolutionary. He grows the fuck up. Man literally looked at himself and said, you know what? Maybe being a 3-eyed sociopath ain't it. He ditches the Crane School faster than your dad ditched child support payments and starts training solo. And for a hot minute, Tien was actually scary. Kikoho technique that could blow craters in the earth? This bald motherfucker was cooking. Cell Saga hits and everybody's getting their asses handed to them by Bug Boy. Then Tien shows up and says, hold my meditation beads, and proceeds to spam Tri-Beam like he's rage quitting a video game. For 10 straight minutes, this bald legend held down the most perfect being in the universe with nothing but willpower and a death wish. Cell couldn't move, couldn't breathe, couldn't do shit except take it like the overgrown cicada he is. That wasn't just a technique, that was a fucking statement. Buu Saga arrives and Tien gets about as much screen time as Yamcha's self-respect. Super comes around and they gave this man cameos. Cameos! Like he's a fucking Easter egg. They got Krillin out here being relevant, Yamcha getting memes, and Tien, man's running a dojo in the mountains like some kind of spiritual Uber driver. No students, no respect, no point, just vibes and unemployment. Here's the thing, Tien's problem wasn't being weak, his problem was being written by people who forgot what made him cool. Man represents discipline, technique, mental strength, but Dragon Ball decided, fuck all that, let's make everyone glow different colors. Tien's out here mastering ancient techniques while Goku's getting handed transformations like participation trophies. The writers looked at a character with actual depth and said, nah, we need more screaming. Tien didn't need God Ki, he didn't need Ultra Instinct, he needed fucking respect. This man earned his place through pure dedication, and what did he get? A participation trophy and a bus ride home. 3 eyes, 1 mission, 0 recognition. That's the Tien Shinhan story. He was the human ceiling before power scaling broke the fucking roof. Next time you see Tien in the background doing absolutely nothing, remember, this is the guy who held down perfect Cell. This is the warrior who chose growth over grudges, discipline over destruction. And if that's not worthy of respect, then Dragon Ball doesn't deserve him anyway. RIP Tien's relevance. You were too good for this power scaling bullshit.